Hey guys, in this video we'll go over the event reward seals and see what the best items to trade for are along with some of the exceptions to this rule. PA actually balanced these seals really well, with the fixed price of items that can be bought from vendors and the max price of items on the central market all being about 100 seals for 1 million silver. This means that for basically every item here, at best you are getting 1 million silver per 100 seals. This makes gold bars a pretty safe bet for most people to trade for, and if you only want silver, trading in all your seals for gold bars is fine to do. This video will talk about why that is and some caveats to this rule. Let's quickly go over the fixed price items first, since no matter what happens, the value to cost of these items are always going to remain the same, since they can always be bought from vendors. Marty's unstable fuel can always be gotten for 10 million silver, so it makes sense that it costs 1,000 seals. For every seal, you get 10,000 silver, or for every 100 seals, you get 1 million silver. Old Moon Alchemy Catalyst can also always be bought from a vendor for 3.5 million silver, so it costs 350 seals, which again is 10,000 silver for one seal. Gold bars, though they can't be gotten for 1 million silver, can be sold to vendors for 1 million silver each, and there isn't really too many things you can do with gold bars outside of that. There are some quests, but for general purpose, they are worth 1 million silver each. They cost 100 seals, so again 10,000 silver per seal. Fairy powder is the only interesting one since it can't be bought from a vendor, only really gathered. Currently, there are some use for it to craft manor items like the Flondor Pond. If there ever is some item that requires this in the future and you don't want to gather, trading in these seals for fairy powder may be worth it. In a pure silver perspective though, they are 10,000 silver each and cost 1 seal, so equivalent to all the other items mentioned before. For fixed price items, the best thing to do if you want silver is to just buy the gold bars and sell them. You can always use that silver to buy Marnie's fuel or Old Moon catalysts later on. Moving on to the items that you can buy from the central market, this gets a little more tricky since you aren't able to guarantee the ability to buy all these items no matter what, since sometimes there's no stock on the market. However, if you look at it in a pure silver perspective, the max market price of all these items is equal to 10,000 silver per seal. If an item here is not at max price, it will always be worth it to trade in your seals for gold bars and then buy the non-max price item on the central market. To go over why this is individually, the 3 Dreamhorse Awakening mats are worth double a basic mat you can get from life skilling or grinding. Those basic mats are 2.5 million at max, which makes sense why these cost 500 seals since they are worth double a basic mat at 5 million silver. If basic mats are at max price, it would be equal to 10,000 silver for 1 seal. But since currently all the Dreamhorse Awakening mats sit below max price, with Doomhorse mats sitting a lot lower, if you want to spend your seals on Dreamhorse Awakening, just trade them for gold bars and buy the basic mats on the market. This is the same for Vel's Fine Powder, Garmoth Scales, and Black Gem Fragments, since the max for Vel's Fine Powder is around 4.2 million and Garmoth Scales are around 4.6 million. PA priced both these items at 500 seals each, which is around 5 million silver. And Black Gem Fragments' max cost is 1.5 million, which is why it costs 150 seals. Right now, it's worth the trade for gold bars and then buy these on the market, but the big caveat for these items is that sometimes new items come out that require these to craft, and they end up being completely sold out. If they are completely sold out and at max price, it would be worth it to trade these seals for these items, since it allows you to get these items a lot quicker and craft whatever thing you need. Now, it'll never be worth to sell these back onto the central market, since you lose silver tax, so keep that in mind. It can be really annoying waiting for items to fill on the central market, especially if it's an item that progresses your account, so keep that in mind that some of these trades can be a lot better than gold bars, and keep some seals stowed away in cases like these. Cronstones is the final thing, and they put the seal cost at 300 since it's equivalent to buying crons from the blacksmith. Because it's cheaper to buy premium outfits than melt them, the value to cost is lower than the expected 10,000 silver per seal. Worst case, if you are in a server where you buy blacksmith cronstones, then it will just be the same as the fixed price items where you can just trade it in for gold bars and then buy crons from the blacksmith whenever you want. If you are on a server that does get costumes on the central market, then it will always be worth it to get the gold bars than buy costumes. In conclusion, as I mentioned at the start of the video, gold bars are always going to be the easiest and best thing to do if you just want to trade seals in for silver. The only time this may not be the case is if mount enhancement mats, or Vel's powder, Garmoth scales, and black gem fragments are at max price and it's difficult to pre-order. Using these seals, you can get these items instantly and not have to wait in the central market pre-order line. Because of the time saved, it can technically be better value. With the Heidel ball coming, you never know if they're going to drop some item that requires Garmoth scales or Vel's powder to craft, so always keep some seals handy. Either way, that's basically it for this short video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time.